I got a glowing orb that deflects Wi-Fi away from me and towards my enemies.
Let me fly towards my hands, towards my hands.
So I made a video a little while ago on my orgone generator that is generating happy beams of love at me, and someone suggested that I get a Somavedic because it can produce its own frequency that neutralizes Wi-Fi. So we're going to test some stuff. I have a meter, so let's see what the company says about that. So full disclosure, when one of you mentioned this company, I looked into them. They seemed legit. There was a bunch of reviews. I was like, okay, that seems like a cool little device, a glowing glass orb. I reached out to the company to see if they would send me one for review. They did. So here it is for free in my home. Thank you very much, Somavedic. Doesn't taint my review because I'm very honest and I have some weird things to say about this thing. I'm not fully convinced, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, first let me show you why you might want one of these things. Right now I'm sitting at my desk. These are not good numbers. Why the heck am I getting pulses? I thought I was safe here. Oh my God, I'm in the red zone just at my computer. So really, you want like 0.01 on these numbers, and I'm getting closer to my Wi-Fi modem now, and you can see just run away. Run hard, Timmy, because we're all dead at this point. So this is danger. Oh God, the scary thing is I seem to get these random pulses sometimes. And the window, nightmares. So like your neighbors are killing you. Not cool. So like, I'm afraid. But when you're close to the Somavedic, the numbers don't change at all. So first thing you'll notice, like all EMF devices that claim to deflect the fields and protect you, you can't actually measure it by science because they do nothing. So like we have to trust these companies, and this is my first thing that I do not like. For example, the Q-Link. I've been wearing this for like, what, 3 or 4 years? I love this thing. I felt the difference immediately. I have no idea how it works. Is there any science to prove it? I don't know. It's a copper thing. It does something. I feel it. I trust it. But I can't prove it. And that's the same thing with this. The company says it's like all these gemstones in here, and they work together, amplifying each other. He described it like a computer where you have like a motherboard and then the RAM and then the power thing powering that and then the CPU, and they're all working together to produce this computer of power. And that's what this is doing. Somehow this guy figured out these combinations of gemstones that enhance each other and protect you. Somehow it produces this field of love. It structures your water. Also, can't test it. How are you going to test something like that? So I've been putting my water near this thing every night, and I feel hydrated. I don't know. It's just, like, how do you test something like that? So it's just annoying that we have to trust these companies, that they're not ripping us off. It's supposed to do something. When I first plugged it in, my fiance was sitting on the couch, and I just said, okay, pay attention to how you feel. I'm going to plug it in. I plugged it in. I felt something like a euphoric happiness as soon as it plugged in. I was like, I feel something. You feeling that? She's like, no. So like, I don't know. I'm a gullible moron, but I felt something. All I know is you want to be careful with EMFs in general, whether it's your Wi-Fi, RF, or your hydro level. Like, don't be near your computer monitor or speakers or anything electronic. And that's why I don't use wireless mics. You see all these YouTubers with the Bluetooth thing hanging on their neck. It's like constant radiation. Some people have the Bluetooth earbuds in all day long, talking on the phone, beaming that radiation into your brain. So like, in my opinion, you want to like ease off that stuff. Keep your distance if possible. It's almost impossible in our world because we got 5G towers everywhere, cell phone towers. It's like, go outside. I think I might do a separate video where I just take this meter and just be afraid at all the readings. Like, oh my God, right here, these power lines. Oh. So like you want to mitigate, and I believe that you want some type of device that helps you. I don't know if it's actually working or not. It's really annoying because the world is full of lies and people trying to get your money, and I don't know if this is a company we can trust or just like one of the people who are just making terrible things for like expensive. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. Like, what's in here? Is there anything in here? They have all this science on their site, but I also read a super long, detailed article that went through it all, and they were like, I don't know about these studies. Like, they're not really double-blind placebo. Like, they weren't super legit studies, and this person actually felt worse plugging this in, and I think I have felt some things that aren't great. I don't know. I've been a little more fatigued. They say you're going to get like a detox period. You turn this thing on and it's like, okay, just drink more water because you're changing your field. And I don't know. I do sleep deeper. I will give you that. It's doing, and it claims to do that. Like you're going to sleep better. Don't worry, the Wi-Fi is deflected to your neighbor, and this is helping your neighbor. This has like I forget how big the radius is, like 100 feet or something. It's big. And so like you're protecting your whole building, maybe, or killing them. But that's one thing I can say for sure. I've definitely been sleeping deeper for the past 2 weeks as I'm using this thing. I feel like it could be doing something. I do feel hydrated, so maybe my water is structured. What I don't like is the color of this light. At night, I like to avoid blue light as much as possible. So like my monitor has a dimming setting that eliminates blue light. It's all red. You don't want lights on at night, and this is like literally a blue light that never turns off. And so like my fiance was like, I don't want this on. So like we have it in our closet. In that closet now, it should have been red. They do have a red one, but it does something different. It's a completely different thing. It complements this. It doesn't structure water, but it does something to your heart chakra. Different crystal formation, I guess. So I don't know. I don't love the color, so I have it hidden in a closet. People swear by this thing, though. There's all these reviews. David Asprey, he's a biohacker. I've heard of him. The Bulletproof Coffee guy, he loves these things. Ben Greenfeld, he supplements parasites for better digestion. What? You don't trust him? All these doctors, people love this. Most of you know by now, I don't promote garbage, things I don't believe in. Everything I promote to you, while you may not believe in it, I do. So the Q-Link's always in my pocket. The Zen cleanses, I've done a bunch of them. Might do some liver cleanses soon from them. It's a good company. I only promote people that I believe in. And this is one that I don't know where I stand on it. I'm not going to say like, oh, I can't believe the difference. I sleep better, but I have no idea what it's doing. And I can't prove that it's doing anything. And I wish there was a way to prove these things. There should be a meter. Like this meter should be showing reduced Wi-Fi. Like my laptop shouldn't be able to connect to the internet when this thing is on. So if you do want to sleep super deep and have water that has structured molecules that can't be proven by Scientology, I do recommend shopping through my affiliate links to get yourself a Somavedic. Down below. I will make some money off your purchase. It could be helping you and your family. So if you're interested, use my link. I think that Vegetable Police is a little discount code for you. And then go through their site and see. Like they have a bunch of science. Go through it and see if it meets your standards. Do your own research. Watch some other reviews and see like, oh, you know what? I want to give that thing a try. I don't know. So like, I'm going to continue to have it hidden in my closet. And I leave my water in there every night. And it's doing something. I sleep well. And I am worried about these EMFs, and maybe I don't need to be because I'm protected by this and the Q-Link and the Orgone generator and the pyramid. Wow. I feel safe. No, I don't. I'm paranoid. Still, you could thumb up the video. Thumbs down if you're blocking Wi-Fi right now by wearing iron underwear. It's cold. The iron metal gets cold in the winter. And it's kind of hard. It's not very form-fitting. It's heavy too. You want a dislocated hip? Buy the iron underwear through my affiliate links. I don't mind selling them to you. I'll leave. How you doing? Subscribe for more videos. I'll see you next.